What is up, guys? It's Sean here with the Sean Daily Football Channel, and oh my days, what an absolute incredible day of Champions League football we just got to watch. I don't even know what to say. The reviews are still going on right now, but that was amazing. That was incredible. And there's only one topic we can really start this off of. There's one thing we have to talk about, and that is Sheriff Tiraspol, which I obviously mispronounced, from Moldova. This sounds like a fake. This sounds like a fake city in a fake country. There's situations in football. I've been watching football for about 20 years, and I would argue that I'm pretty well versed in world football. I have some expertise in Asian and outside of Europe and North America and South America as well. But there are situations where you watch a game and you're like, oh, I don't know who that player is. Oh, I'm not very familiar with this team. But then there's situations like this where I've never heard of this team in my life. And to be the team with the lowest coefficient for Champions League ranking, which is pretty much UEFA's ranking on how high you are and how much you've done in Europe. To be the lowest team with the lowest coefficient in the Champions League history, playing against the team with the highest coefficient, who has won the most Champions Leagues at the Bernabeu, and coming away with the result is absolutely incredible. And what a way to do it. Forget the XG. Madrid deserved to win, obviously. There's no question about it. The XG was 3.5 to 0.5. Sheriff had two major chances, and they scored 2 goals. And the second goal from Thiel. Oh my days. What a goal that was. From the edge of the box, outswing curler, smashed into the top corner of the box. Wow. These are the moments. Where are those Super League fans? Where were those people who said, oh, watching Real Madrid, watching Manchester United play against the Minnows isn't very interesting? That's football right there. That's why we love the sport. I'm pointing at the TV right now. But that's why we love this game. It's because that happens in this sport. A team that nobody knows just got known by the entire world because of 11 men playing on a field. And that is something that's truly remarkable. And that is why we love this game. And that is why people who voted for the Super League, go have a look at yourself. That doesn't happen in the Super League. That is why we love this game. And I hope for more of it. For the game, I'm going to also give some credit, it must be said, to Vinicius Jr. I think the kid is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot give enough credit to him. Every time he gets the ball, he's taking players on. His pace is ridiculous. He won 2 penalties. He got one of them, to be fair, but he won 2. Real Madrid should have gotten more goals this game. Kind of crazy how they didn't. Sheriff's goalkeeper. I just don't want to mispronounce his name. Athanasiadis. Never heard of him, but he was phenomenal all game. Phenomenal. Couldn't do anything about the penalty. The penalty was fantastic, but what a day. What a day for football. What a day for Sheriff, and I love this. Sheriff sit on top of their group, 2 wins out of 2. They were in the first qualifiers for the Champions League. They had to win 3 games in order to even enter the group stage. It's absolutely remarkable. These stories are why we love football, and that it had to be discussed. But moving on to a few other of the games that I wanted to mention today. There's a few amazing results. I need to mention Ajax, because I believe Ajax play possibly the most attractive brand of football in the world. So aggressive, so tenacious, pressing high. All 11 men in the all pretty much 10 players. 11. Goalkeeper was in there too. All 10 players were pretty much playing in Besiktas's half. it wasn't close. At some point, even the commentator was like, I don't think I've ever seen a game as dominant in the Champions League game. It was that level dominance. Ajax were pretty much playing with their food almost to a degree. And it deserves credit. Sebastian Haller, so happy for him after that bad spell at West Ham, which I actually didn't think it was that bad. It just didn't feel right for him. Happy that he's kind of figured it out and finding love in his football again. Very happy for him. We're going to save the PSG game. I need to make a negative comment towards Jesse Marsch and Leipzig. Every time I feel like, oh, they're getting it going. Another setback. I was preaching for this last week when they got that 6-0 win. We need to see some consistency from Red Bull. Club Brugge has been good in the Champions League so far. Do not give anything against Club Brugge. They got a tie against PSG. They could have beaten PSG, and here they beat Leipzig. Not going to say they deserve to win. I don't think they deserve to lose. I don't think they deserve the tie either. So, disappointing from Jesse Marsch and Leipzig. I think they need to do better. I think they're good enough to be better. It's going to take time. I have faith. It's going to be fine for them. Milan, Atletico. This was a game that was pretty much ruined by a refereeing decision. Pretty much everything that went wrong for Milan, that could have gone wrong, went wrong for Milan. I didn't think Kessie, the first yellow was definitely a yellow. The second one, I don't think you give that yellow card in the Champions League game. I don't think you ever give that yellow card, honestly. I just think it's not necessary. There are fouls to give a second yellow card for, and I think that wasn't one. I was watching the game. Freddie Ljungberg was one of the commentators, and he definitely agreed as well. The penalty, it was hand to two ball, so you got to give it, but disappointing. In general, I kind of felt Milan deserved more out of the game. They did as much as they could, being behind for pretty much 60 minutes. They tried their best, and Atleti, on a different day, that result goes against you. If Milan hadn't gotten the red card, if that penalty hadn't gone their way, I don't think Atleti goes away with a win. But happy for Griezmann on getting a goal, and happy for Suarez for also getting a goal as well. Liverpool smashed Porto. We weren't surprised. Mentioned to Curtis Jones. He's been absolutely phenomenal for the last few games I've seen him. Phenomenal again. Salah scores, no big deal. Salah always scores. The game that we all really came for, and the game that was set to deliver the most, was Man City PSG. PSG Man City. The game was at the Parc des Princes. Messi gets his goal finally. 2-0 PSG with the first goal from Idrissa Gueye and Lionel Messi to end the game towards the end. The game was pretty much classic of how City typically play. They controlled the game, had most of the possession, but just couldn't break through. I can't say they didn't have chances. Bernardo Silva missed a box from, I want to say, 2 feet out. It was literally one of those, I think it was harder to not score this than score it. I'm pretty sure I could have scored it. It was that bad. But aside from that, a little bit missing cutting edge from City. This is kind of what happens with City sometimes. That style of play just, I feel like Pep almost inhibits creativity in some aspects. And these are the games that it kind of comes to ruin. But PSG, credit to them. They took advantage of their opportunities. Messi, I don't know in the Champions League if this front three works. Mainly just down to the fact that the front three of Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, they didn't track back, didn't pretty much do any defensive work, and just let the other 7 players defend. It gives you an opportunity, obviously, on the flip, which allowed for PSG to get goals, but it also really puts pressure on your midfield and your defense. A little bit more clinical and a little bit more precision from City game could have ended differently, like it did last year when these two teams met. But on the day, PSG, you can argue they deserved it. It was close. I don't think they deserved it. Possibly a draw would have been fair, but you got the 2 goals and you get the win. Man City, disappointing day for them. Lack of cutting edge mainly, but that pretty much gives you a wrap. Again, what a day. Sheriff. Like, I have to go Google what the country, where even is this country? Is it real? Sounds like something out of Princess Diaries, but whatever. Moldova. Where is that? Where is that? Congratulations to them. Congratulations to all the winners today, and we will be back tomorrow for even more Champions League content. My name is Sean, and this is Sean Daily Football Channel. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.